What are we? What makes us what we are and what we're going to be? I think it's that right there. It's grit. It's what we started with last year, guys. All you guys that were in here. It's our core foundation, man, grit. And what does it mean? Really, in a nutshell, I think it means this. We'll go a little bit longer, we'll push a little harder, and we'll think a little deeper and a little sharper. Like, to me, it means we'll play anywhere. We'll play on grass. We'll play on turf. We'll go to a fucking landfill. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and three toes. I will beat your ass. It means that normally I'm 100%, 85%, man. That's all I need to beat you. I don't care. I will produce and win at 85%. You guys already know you're not going to be 100% until next March. This is the best you're going to feel right now. It's the best you're going to feel. The quicker you accept that, man, the better off we're all going to be.
What is going on? We are here today with Robert Gonzales, Lion Eyes. What are you saying, brother? Long time no see. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Nice to have you on. Big honor to have you on the show. This is the Detroit Lions news show, but this is the fan experience. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so we can chit-chat a little bit. Man. It's so exciting. 21 days from now, Robert, what are you going to be doing? And talk about it, buddy. Talk about it.
Oh, God, I'm so excited. I can't wait, man. It's going to be something special. You know, it's something that we've never done here as a city, and it's just going to be great. I can't wait. Thursday.
What's it entail to be a super fan? Like, we've had the dynamic draft in New York for so many years, twice in Chicago. And, you know, what's it feel like? Yeah, actually, because you're right there. You're right in the trenches. You were there with the players. You're front row. You're hobnobbing with Roger Goodell, the commissioner.
All right, the commission.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it.
Yeah. I have a chat planned with the commissioner coming up soon, just before the draft. So I definitely want to ask him about this. If the league discussed any of this eligible reporting nonsense, but you know, it's just super exciting, man. I've attended 5 of the drafts since they started moving it around in 2015, and they are just such special events, man. I mean, they're just incredible. I always recommend to people, if you've never been to a draft, you want to get to one, and now it's right here in our backyard. And everybody's got to go. It's going to be crowded down there. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be off the hook fun, man. And yeah, for me, you know, I've been fortunate to be able to get front and center for several of the drafts, and it's just you know, I feel blessed and honored, you know, that the Lions have allowed me to be there and to participate like that. There's really nothing like it, man. It's just so exciting.
So what are your plans for the big day there in 21 days? 3 weeks away, counting down, right? What are your plans? Are you guys doing something with the Blue Crew, or does the NFL have something special for you because you are part of the NFL? Realistically, do you have any big plans?
Yeah, Thursday, I'm going to be in the inner circle on Thursday night. So again, I'll be front and center. We have to go into the draft theater early. I think we have to be in by 5 p.m. So my day is probably going to entail, you know, getting up there early, you know, and just spending the day just walking around and mingling and taking it all in. And then I'll be in the draft theater Thursday night. And Friday, yeah, there's a tailgate on Gratiot. It's going to involve several teams. The Blue Crew, I believe, is hosting it, and there's a group coming from the Bears, and I believe a few other teams. So that's going to be a great event too. So, you know, I'm just other than Thursday, I'm winging it, man. But I'll be up there every day. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, I'll see you down there. I'm going to
yeah,
plan.
absolutely.
I didn't get tickets. They keep sending the emails for you know, that I could attend at Ford Field, but I kind of like to be just mingling with the fans and everything like that, and get some great ideas. So,
Oh
what
yeah,
does it
yeah.
take to be like? How long have you been a Lions fan, Robert? Lion Eyes.
I have been a Lions fan, Darcy, for over 50 years. Um, Probably pushing 55, giving away my age, for me, it started as a kid. The Lions were always on TV on Sundays, and I used to collect cards as a kid. I've told this story several times, but that's what got me into it. I started collecting first baseball cards and then football cards. So as a card collector as a kid, it was always fun to get your hometown team players, and as I collected and I got to know some of the names, of the players, and I started watching them on TV. My interest just grew, and it started a lifelong passion. At that time, at 10 years old, I had no idea what it was going to bring, but yeah, it's been a lifelong passion, man, and I love it.
So a lifetime passion. You started probably in the good old Silverdome, did you not? Like when did you get season tickets, and how did that evolve? Was there your dad or grandfather that introduced you to the Detroit Lions?
Yes, it absolutely did start at the Silverdome. Uh, my family wasn't really into football, so I'm kind of a first generation super fan, if you will. Um, it was always on TV, but nobody was really watching it. But they always had the game on. So so I didn't go to my first game until 1988, and when I went to that game, that's when I knew that I was going to be a lifelong fan, because the atmosphere, man, the electricity, just the whole vibe, of a football game. I mean, there's really nothing like it. So in '89, I went to every game. I bought season tickets or I bought single game tickets for every game in '89. And then in 1990, I said, heck with it, man. And I bought season tickets, and I've had them ever since. And now I travel, I try to make 3 or 4 away games a year, training camps, off-season events, Detroit Lion charity events, whatever I can do, I try to be there.
So how did the old outfit, being a super fan, how did the whole outfit, how did that come about? Like you just I don't know. I'm gonna try to dress up as Safari Darcy. I want to be the Lion King keeper.
Yeah, there you go.
I bought this little outfit, but it's just so cheap. I got it through Amazon. How did your whole costume to make you so noticeable? We were talking before the show that the kids and everything like that. Talk about it, buddy.
Yeah, it for me, it started out really slow. It's not something that I just thought of overnight and just bought everything and put it on and wore it to a game. It didn't happen like that for me. Um, I was actually just cleaning out a box of some old stuff that I found in the closet, some old Lion stuff, and I found these glasses. It's the very glasses I'm wearing now, and I found them in a box, and I just said, "Wow, that it'd be pretty cool to wear these to a game." And so I did, and everybody really loved it, and I got a lot of comments on it. And I said, "Hey, this is pretty cool." And I did that for a while, just that. And then, over time, over a period of a few years, I just started adding stuff to it. Um, I had a custom jersey made. I bought a foam head, started wearing that. I started putting face paint on, a lot of bling, jewel, beads and stuff, and I just kind of morphed into it. It just kind of happened. And
Well,
Lion Eyes comes you know, from the Eagles song, Lion Eyes, because I can't hide my lion eyes. Yeah, yeah, that's where
uh,
that came from. I kind of joke that Glenn Fry wrote the song about me, but I think it was the other way around. Yeah.
so what's the process to being able to being a super fan? I know so many people try to be a super fan or apply for it. What's the price? Explain to the fans that would love to be in your position. You got what, free Super Bowl tickets last year? You went to Las Vegas. There's lots of perks. You get to go on the field. Explain the perks and the whole system there.
Well, Darcy, I don't think any of that comes overnight. I think it comes from, as far as the perks and the contests that I've won, that comes from like years of dedication. I've spent a lot of time and money, you know, with this passion for the Lions. And, over time, you get recognized, you get on TV, people start to notice that, you're here, you're there. So as far as that goes, you know, it's something that, that takes time, you know. Um, I was really fortunate this year. I won two separate contests. Uh, the first one was right at the beginning of the year, and I was actually the 2022 fan, but they didn't announce it until 23. But I won the Detroit Lions biggest fan presented by Comerica Bank. And with that, I won a prize package with that, that included some theater seating, 70-inch TV, and a bunch of really cool stuff like that. But then in October, the Detroit Lions named me their NFL Fan of the Year. And that's how I was able to go to the Super Bowl. They sent me out there. It was just amazing, incredible weekend. We got to go to the NFL honors on Thursday night, which was incredible. We got to go to the Sports Illustrated party on Saturday night, and then of course the Super Bowl on Sunday. So, but all those perks, man, they I don't want to say I've earned them, but I think I kind of have. 50 plus years of passionate fandom. But let me go on to say that, you know, there's being a super fan is very subjective. You know what I mean? I know there are so many great fans out here, especially with our fan base, man. They're just incredible fans. And I know there's a lot of people that are deserving of where I am today. Absolutely. Am I the best fan that Detroit has to offer? No, no. There are way I'll say it, way better fans than me. There are people that have been fans longer. Some people go all the way back to Briggs Stadium, Tiger Stadium days. Some of the old timers. But as far as super fandom goes, man, I think it's just a passion and dedication for your team. I think that's what defines a super fan. Some of us like to dress up, you know, and some don't. Some people don't. They prefer to kind of be behind the scenes, but that doesn't make them any less of a fan. You know, that's
So my
that's how I look at it, Darcy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Here's
Yeah.
I've met you a couple times. I see you always on TV. Do they tell you you're going to be on TV when they flash you up on the board? Or are you just always ready and expecting to be on there?
Yeah, no, they don't say nothing, but I've kind of gotten to know like when and where it's going to happen. You
Yeah.
kind of get a feel for it. You can kind of see, what's going on around the field and stuff. So